Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. I love to talk all about affordable living and intentional homemaking. And today on the channel, we're gonna do a little combination of both. We're gonna have a little thrift haul, talk about some affordable decor finds, and then we're gonna take those affordable finds and we are going to style an area of my house that has needed a little bit of help recently. And I'm really excited to do that. This is also a collaboration video, so I'm so excited to introduce you to my friend Dawn. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So like I had mentioned earlier, I love to talk about affordable living, and I think one of the best ways that you can have some affordable living in your life is to thrift your decor. I thrift clothes as well. I actually thrifted this shirt last spring, and I love to be able to get things for such a cheaper price than in the store. We all know inflation is killing us right now, and I want to always decorate my home with a beautiful collected style that feels very lived in, very kind of not just vintage, but just well-loved and comfortable. So I do most of my shopping through thrifting. I do love a good Home Sense, Home Goods, Hobby Lobby trip, but I try to get the majority of my stuff thrifted so that I can save a lot of money in today's economy. And before I get into the little thrift haul that I have for you guys, I want to take a moment to thank my friend Dawn over at the Teal Pumpkin for collaborating with me today on today's video. I am so excited to introduce you guys to Dawn. She is so lovely. She has a gorgeous, gorgeous home. It is stunning. I love her kitchen. It is huge, guys. I know that I've talked about my friends' kitchens on here before, but I could do some damage in that kitchen. Her style is beautiful. I love when she styles like different hutches and things like that. It is so, so lovely. So when you are done watching this video, I would love for you to go over to Dawn's channel, see how she has found some thrift items that she is going to style as well, because you're going to get so much inspiration from her. I will have her video in the description below, so definitely go to her channel, click the link below and subscribe. Watch her video, give it a thumbs up, and let her know that Danielle from Comfortable Spaces sent you over there. And I just want to thank you again, Dawn, for reaching out to collaborate today. I'm so excited for this. So without further ado, let's get into the haul items. Okay, so the area that I want to style today is actually upstairs in my master bedroom. We have this little area that's like a couch and a table sort of combination. I talked about it in my last thrift video. If you've not seen that, I will link that in the description below. Definitely go and check that out because I have some really awesome finds from that video as well that are going to be in this video styled in a little bit as well. But I wanted to start off with some items that I could put up in that area, really kind of decorate it, make it look lovely, cozy, comfortable, all of the things. So the first thing that I found was this gorgeous antique picture frame. I thought it was beautiful. I got this for $1 at our local church thrift shop. And I just thought the detail was so stunning, so beautiful. I got a gold candlestick holder in my last haul, and I thought that this would play so beautiful with that sort of brassy gold as well, that it would just kind of mesh well together. I love having different pieces and then sticking them in different areas of a space to give a very cohesive look. So I thought this was going to be absolutely lovely, stunning, gorgeous to add to my space. And I want to get a picture of my boys to put in here, to put up in our bedroom because they're so cute. So that's what I picked this up for. The next thing that I grabbed at the thrift store was just this lovely old gorgeous book. I love old books. I think that they make a space look so cozy and so loved and well lived in. So I thought this would be absolutely perfect to add to the space upstairs. And I had the perfect idea of exactly what I want to do with this. I have a basket that I got again in my last thrift video that I want to fill with a bunch of old vintage books to add to the couch so that it gives you this like cozy come snuggle up on the couch and read a book sort of feel. And I like to, when I'm doing old books, I like to get things that are all in the same color palette sometimes, and then have like a line of all of the same gorgeous green sort of mixed together. So that's exactly what I thought I would do with this when I found this beautiful book. I got this for $1. It's called The Egg and I. It might even be an interesting read too. Who the heck knows? And then I can cuddle up on our couch upstairs and take a read when I'm taking a break. The next thing that I grabbed when I was out thrifting, and this is actually something that kind of started this whole haul in the beginning for me. It's actually the very first thing that I saw, and I thought it'd be so lovely, but it is this gorgeous black vase. I don't have any sort of vases or like beautiful ware like this upstairs. I loved the design on this. I like that it is black. It feels really like cozy for the winter, like the fall and winter seasons. And I loved all the detail of the leaf design and how it is super detailed, but also like when you kind of back up, it's not like prominently in your face. It sort of blends into the vase. You can tell somebody took their time to really hand paint and handcraft this. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I thought it would be perfect on our little side table next to the couch. So the very next thing that I grabbed for this particular haul was this gorgeous little coffee mug. I love a good pottery coffee mug. Like, I can't say no to a good pottery coffee mug. I want to style this upstairs in our room, but let's be honest, after this video, it's probably not going to stay there because I am going to put this into my favorite mug rotation because there's just something about a pottery mug. I always feel like the handle is like the perfect size for your hand, like to just grab, like, look how lovely that is. There's something that gets me when you can get a handle that is like the exact grip for drinking your coffee in the morning. So I'm very excited for this. I think it will be lovely. I have some beautiful coasters that I got antiquing back last winter that I think this will look really lovely just kind of sitting on top of those coasters. I got coasters for our upstairs because we are constantly bringing water bottles, coffee mugs, all that stuff upstairs into our room, and I don't want to ruin any of the furniture that we have upstairs because a lot of it is antique furniture. So I got a set of coasters, and I think this would be super cute, just styled right on top of one of those coasters on the table. I think it'll be really, really lovely. And then the very last thing that I grabbed for this particular haul, and specifically to style that space, was something that honestly for me was very sentimental, and it is this lovely Afghan. First of all, I loved the very frilly kind of girly detail of the edges and the corners. And then second of all, one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this is because when I saw it, it instantly reminded me of my grandmom. My grandmom on my dad's side has since passed. I think she's been gone for nearly 20 years now, which is just crazy to even think and say. It may be more like 17, somewhere in there, 17, 18 years. But it's just crazy like that it's been that long. And she used to be sitting at the kitchen table crocheting all the time. Like, I don't remember a moment in my life where I was at her house where she wasn't sitting in the corner crocheting. It was her favorite hobby. It's what she did all of the time. And I had so many blankets, like the family in general has had so many blankets over the years that we've gotten from her. And this just instantly reminded me of her. I loved the very creamy neutral color. I thought it would be super gorgeous in our master bedroom. This only cost me $3. So I thought it was a super duper steal for that price, and I'm really happy that I picked this up. All right, so that is everything that I grabbed from the thrift store. So now we're gonna head upstairs and we are going to get all of these items styled in the corner along with some of my other thrifted decor. And I'm gonna show you exactly how you can take a very small budget and make a beautiful, comfortable space out of it. And I think I missed some of the prices of these items, but in total, all 5 items came to $10 total, which I think is just an absolute steal when it comes to putting together home decor for your space. I mean, that's like cheaper than 2 tea towels at Home Goods. So I'm really happy with all these items and I can't wait to go style them. So let's go do that. So this is the area that we are going to be styling today. This is where we're starting off. Like I said, it was very plain in here. We had this couch downstairs in our living room originally before we upgraded to the current couch that we have now. And then I purchased this little end table at Goodwill a couple of months ago, and it's kind of just been like that for a little while. We haven't even put the face plates onto our light switches yet, so I'm going to start by doing that, just getting this very very simple white light switch plate on here. We got these off of Amazon. We have them all over our house, so I wanted to make sure that everything was cohesive and matched throughout the house. So I really like how that turned out. And then this blanket I thrifted in my very last thrift video from Goodwill. I thought it was gorgeous and in absolutely perfect condition. I love that it has a fall feel with the more tannish brown texture and color, but it's also something that can last us throughout the different seasons. It works well in the winter time, and I think it'll look beautiful on this couch. I like to be able to break up a creamy pillow with a darker colored blanket on top of the cream couch. It makes everything flow a lot better. And then this basket I purchased again from Goodwill last week along with the picture. I love having them styled together, and now I'm taking this green book that I just showed you and I'm mixing it with a couple of other green books I already had in my collection to sort of add a little colorful vignette that all played off the same color palette. And I finished this off with a golden brass candlestick and this beautiful maroon candle. And I love how the couch is simplistic, it's inviting. It says, come, sit, read a book, enjoy this nice cozy space, this lovely comfortable space, and cuddle up without being overly done and having too much sitting on it. Next, I want to style the table right next to it. So I'm going to use this gorgeous brassy gold picture frame that I got. I did not have a chance to get a picture of the boys, but I am going to be printing out a picture of my two sons and putting it in there. And then I'm going to put this lovely vase on the table, just catty corner, with some ranunculus stems. I love ranunculus in real life. I think these stems are gorgeous. I got those from Hobby Lobby. And then I wanted to finish this space off with just a lovely cup to show off how we will have some delicious coffee here in the morning. That's exactly what I wanted to give this space. I wanted to give it this nice, relaxing, enjoyable place you can kind of land and have a nice cup of coffee in the morning. Then I'm just gonna take this laundry basket, fill it with some nice cozy blankets, again, to have a little bit of that fall with the orange rust color, and then the cream over top of it kind of mutes it down. And this is just a nice place to grab some cozy, snuggly blankets and relax on the couch. I really love how all of this came together. I think it looks so incredibly beautiful, but I was still feeling like there was something missing from this whole space. So I decided to take the picture that I thrifted again last week, this gorgeous old wooden picture frame with a beachscape on it, and I decided to hang it directly under the lights. It really just kind of fills in and rounds off this space so it doesn't feel so drab on the walls. Yes, this is actually how I measure things. I just kind of hang up the picture and I see where my finger is holding where the place would hang up. Please don't let my husband know that's how I hang up pictures in our house, but that's how I've done it forever. I know he gets all his measuring stuff out. I mean, that's like a total guy thing, right? But I love how all of this came out. It is so cozy, so comfortable. It gives me all of the kind of relaxing vibes to it. It has a little bit of a cottage style. It has a little bit of a vintage feel, and it is just a wonderful place for me to cozy up and relax in our master bedroom on a nice fall afternoon. All right, friends, thank you so much again for clicking on this video and checking it out. I hope it gave you some really lovely inspiration on how you can style a space on a very tight budget with some beautiful collected decor. I want to thank Dawn again from the Teal Pumpkin for collaborating with me. Make sure you guys head over to her video and watch how she has styled her space with some lovely budget items as well. And I cannot wait to see you guys in another video really soon. Subscribe if you are new. Give this video a thumbs up if it is something that you enjoy, you're a big thrifter, and let me know in the comments below what was your favorite part of this thrift haul and style. I can't wait to see you guys really soon. Have an amazing week, friends. Bye.